Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the
Show.
J.O.
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O. Show. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open doors. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show. Welcome to the J.O. Show. Welcome to the J.O. Show.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday to you. This is the JL Show Unedited. You feel me? We talk music, we talk movies, we talk sports, we talk entertainment, and we damn sure talk all things Cleveland. EP, what up, big dog?
Hey, baby, I'm just happy to be here as always. Another Friday to be alive and be on the JO show.
And
Hey,
that's
I'm sorry
the
for
show.
y'all.
And then
I'm
that's
sorry.
yeah.
Hey,
And
hey.
then if your shoulders don't roll when you see this, if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater.
Oh,
You are a hater, man. Yeah, we're gonna close out the cast season here. Wasn't what I expected, but
it was for
you know
me.
what we're gonna do.
That's
What's going to do,
right.
man? What's
That's
going
awesome.
on, everybody? Listen, this is the JO Show Unedited. I'm your boy JO. That's your boy EP. If you clicked on this, thank you. Thank you so much, man. I definitely appreciate all the love and support. Everyone who watches and tune in, leave your comments. I really appreciate all that, man. We are streaming on multiple platforms. We are on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch, and we're on Instagram. At Instagram, you got that link that's in the bio. At the JL Show, one word, unedited. On Facebook and YouTube, at the JL Show, one word, unedited. On Twitch, one word, the JL Show, unedited. Please hit that like, hit that subscribe, share it, follow. You feel me? Easy. What's going on, man?
Again, I want to give a shout out before he jump on here and start saying not nobody never give him no shout out. I want to give a shout out to Killer for getting the draft pick. I think excuse me, y'all. The White Great Hope is going to probably change the dynamic for them. But
Cooper?
yeah, Cooper. Hey, you need a new one. But what I was going to say though, Jo, is that's why I told you before on Monday that yeah, that's why I live in Columbus. Y'all live in Cleveland. I can't do the believing. I knew it wasn't going to happen. I knew it was over. I'm serious. I knew it was over, Jo. It just was not fun to watch. It was too
Yeah.
many emotions. Like I said, this team I thought had an identity, but we're soft, bro. We're very, very
Yeah.
soft.
Look.
And
So I need
and
you to hold that thought because we're gonna
yeah,
dive in and
I'm
we're gonna
sorry,
kind of
man.
close the show out with the cast. But
Okay, all right. I'm sorry.
I just wanted to start with a mild moment. And, you know, as we always say, we talk movies and sports and entertainment and everything, but we also talk real shit. And, for those that don't know, I've spoken openly about, my relationship with my son. I've spoken openly about, everything that I had to go through to be able to be in a position that I am today with my son. I guess I want to address single moms. And I address you women with the utmost respect. I just want y'all to hear me with open hearts and open ears and open minds. Because there are a lot of single women, single mothers who decide to use the child against against the father. It happens, it's real. I'm sorry, I don't mean no disrespect, but this is real because I've been through it and I'm going through it. Um when you keep the child from the father, what are you doing? Because you're not hurting although you're hurting the father, you're having no thought in your mind about how it's going to hurt this child. Like, you're not even considering the fact that this is going to hurt this child. And not only is there single moms who do this, they also allow the child to then grow up as they're the men of the house and they do shit the way they want to do it. So then when you have people like myself who listen, from the age of 6 years old to 13, I had no clue where my child was. Now, from the moment she said I was pregnant until 6 years old, I was visible. I was there. My son loved me. We had a great relationship. There was nothing I couldn't do wrong. I was everything to him, and he was everything to me. That's the only child I have. And for 7 years, I had no clue where he was. And I fought the court system, which is a sham. Fathers, if y'all listening and y'all going through it, listen. I know it might seem like fuck it, but dog, the road might be hard and long, excuse me. But once you get to the, I guess, to the promised land of getting your child, it's going to be all worth it. But no, when you do get them, there's a possibility that there was some negative bullshit that was fed and created about you, to where it's going to take a real strong dynamic for you and this child to get back reconnected. And that's what happened with me and mine. I've had him back now for 2.5, going on 3 years. As far as knowing where he is, I just fought for regular fucking custody and ended up getting shared parenting. So and I appreciate that, dog. And I'm not saying that to brag or boast. I'm saying that to fathers that, dog, it's possible. Like, I went 7 years with this shit. But, when this happens, man, it's hard for you as a father to really connect with your child and really have your child trust you as well. And that's what happened with me and my son, to where when I got him back, it was so odd and so like, most people thought, okay, you got him. Right. Most people were thinking like, once, oh, you got him now, look, everything is like, no, everything is not good. Like, yes, I'm happy that I can see him. I laid eyes on him, he's my possession. I know where he is. Yes, I'm happy for all that. That's what I fought for. Right. But I honestly forgot about what can be created throughout them years lost, to where my son has been, I mean, look, if you want to say YN, my son is kind of in that category. I mean, he does what he want to do. He puts himself in fucked up situations where, it takes somebody like myself to be there. And today I'm not gonna get into it because I really would get emotional, but I had to be there. I had to be there today for my child. And my child's going through some bullshit. And I had to be there. And what was so fucked up is that everybody that was down at this court system was applauding me like it was some type of I don't even know. I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be here when my child needs me, regardless of what the fuck we going through. Right. But then they're asking me like, hey, where's, we can't get in contact with the other parent. And it's like, I don't know. But when single moms, listen, I don't know what it is that go through your mind when you feel like this is the best option to hurt the guy. When you feel like this is the best option to get back to him, I don't know what's going through your mind, because you're hurting me and you're hurting the child. And then you put the child in a situation where if he does get an opportunity to be with their father, they're going to always look at him in a different light, or they're not going to give him the proper just due because of what you've created. And I just don't understand why. And I'm saying this because it happens. Ladies, I don't mean no disrespect. I love women. I love my son's mother for the fact that you decided to have a child with. I do not agree with the things that she put me through to be in this position. And now I'm watching my son suffer because of it. And I'm the only one here still stepping up and still being there. So my mild moment is, fathers, listen, if you are in a situation right now where you are trying to fight for custody, damn it, I don't care what it is you have to do. You keep fighting. There's so many loopholes and bylaws and all this negative shit. Like, dude, I was once told when I was in search trying to find my child, they said, Mr. Griffin, yeah, unfortunately, we know where she is, but by law, we can't tell you.
Is there a restraining order?
No restraining order. No, nothing.
I need to know where no. Yeah.
They told me I had to go through the system to do it, which I think is ridiculous. Like it is ridiculous that men that want to be there. Because again, I know there's some shitty absentee. I know that, but when we talk about deadbeat fathers, can we not address, I guess, butthurt mothers? I don't know what to call them. Like mothers that just are hurt for whatever reason and decide to do it this way. You don't have to fuck with me. You don't have to talk to me. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to do anything but allow me and you to co-parent.
Mhm.
And I think it's the craziest shit in the world that there are situations out there where there is women who would rather just say fuck it than to just co-parent. You don't have to deal with this person no more. It didn't work. For whatever reason, it didn't work. But you decided to have this child with this person. You decided to lay down with him, bro. Like it's I'm down there today. I'm seeing men in there filling out paperwork, trying to find out the best way to get their child. And they're all and I'm hearing all the same shit I was hearing, and I'm seeing the same reactions I was having. And it just touched my heart to be like, fathers, don't stop, man. Don't it's gonna be a bunch of shit they throw at y'all, man. But do not stop. And ladies, if this is the case and you're just having these grudges with them, like let that shit go for the sake of the child. Please, like take yourself out of it. Please, man. It's for the child. So I'm sorry that I had to rant this out, man,
No,
because
no, it's needed.
I watched my son be like in handcuffs. Like I watched my son look like everything that I don't fucking want him to be. He's home now. I stood strong with him. He knows how much I love him at this point. I don't know what else I can do because I stood strong, man. Killer, appreciate you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
I stood strong and I'm gonna continue to, and I want him to know that because
yeah,
dog, they need us. Like they need us.
yeah.
Not even just sons, daughters. They need their father, and they
Absolutely.
don't need no other distraction besides if the man don't want to be there, then that's his fucking shitty ass fault. And I don't respect no man that decides to not be there and take care of your responsibility. But if you
Exactly.
got a man that wants to be there, but y'all didn't work, get out of the way. Okay, it didn't work. I understand it completely. Get out of the way. Killer, I love you too, big dog. You already know. You already know. I know you know. We done been through it together, bro. Like it is just dog, it was just so hurtful to see what my son had to go through. And I know where it stems from. And I fathers, man, please, if you are fighting for any rights, man, don't let shit throw you off. Don't let nothing deter you. They're gonna hit you with all type of negative bullshit, man. Just keep fighting, please. That's just for me, the JO show, man. Please, no matter what, fathers, we are fucking important. Keep fighting, man. Keep fighting. That's all I
But
got to say, man.
Jo, I just want to say this, and just to jump in the conversation because it is a mild moment, and you got me on mine. You almost made me get to that point of, like you said, getting emotional. But this is what people need to hear. You know what I mean? This man just told. Sorry for the ashiness, y'all. I was doing some stuff, washing dishes before we got on. Just a real nigga shit. But you bring the testimony from yourself. And if somebody like yourself could give a testimony to help other people, why not? Women, what Jo is saying is if you have a kid and you plant in this in his mental and you're stressing this person out on the other end of the mental, and all this person is doing is reaching and trying to grab, and you keep on knocking them down, because that's what the problem is. This is why these boys are not becoming men. And this is why this man is over here hurting. Because he could have been in his life to change him, to let him know this ain't the way. You ain't no young nigga. You a little nigga. You my nigga. So at the same time, I appreciate it, bro, that you shared that. That touched me for the fact that I got a father. And yes, if you a man out here with kids and you ain't trying to take care of them, and I understand the situations where you want to, like Jo is talking about, just please get back to, just please get back to getting to your kids, man. These kids need somebody to love them. It's hard out here. It's real hard. So, like I said, Jo, I don't know if you had to get off for a minute, but
Yeah.
needless to say, man, you deserve that, man. And I'm glad you're able to get that off that chest. Because you know my motto. You may not get through all of them. You got through the one. And that one could change the world. Keep fighting, man. This is a real moment. These are real things. Like we keep it all the way real. They ain't just about no sports shit. My man came to y'all, the world, with his personal. He ain't talking about nobody else or nobody in the news. Talk about
This is
himself.
personal. This is what
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. And we here
This
for
is
you,
what I
bro.
know,
So,
man. Like,
so prayers
and
up for
I
my man.
I'm telling you, man. Fathers, please, man. Like, I see it. I've seen it. I saw it today. Like, it is an epidemic. Like, it is a problem, and it's like I hate the fact that nothing be done. Like, nothing's done. Like, nothing's done. We just have to suck it up and either be there and fight or say fuck it. Like, listen, do you know how easy it is to just pay that little child support and be like, all right, well, you're paying child support, that's it. I don't want nothing to do with them. That's some cowardly, easy ass shit to do, man.
I
But
get
it's
that
also
in certain situations,
it's
though,
all
JL.
it's also
Yeah,
circumstantial. It's
yeah. And
very
like that's why I
circumstantial.
tell niggas when you go to child support, everybody shit ain't the same. Just because this nigga paying this don't mean you will. Okay. But what I will say is I agree with child support. I
I
just
do too.
wish I just wish that they monitor the child support where they give you a voucher for the
Exactly.
electricity bill. They give you a voucher for the food bill. They give you a voucher for the clothes. Y'all just handing out money, making the man look weak. And that's why the women feeling powerful. And these little niggas growing up like fucking women and not
Yeah,
having real men like uncles, grandpas, and real niggas in their life. We
yeah,
got to stop this chain, man. And that was real
yeah.
deep, man. Because, like I said, I just lost my father. And like you said, I can't respect a nigga that don't want to be around his kids.
I cannot do it.
I can't
Zero.
do
I don't
it.
give a fuck what it is. I don't give a shit what the circumstances is, bro. That child
I
did
mean, I don't
absolutely
care.
nothing.
Nothing. They ain't asked to get laid up with, popped, or anything else. But it is hurting us. I mean, not us, but it is helping the younger generational men. And that's all we saying. You know, don't
Because you
think you
have
can
to.
only prosper young man on the football field or basketball. No, you can prosper in
Facts,
something
man.
else. And guess what? I'm still
Facts,
here
man.
for you.
Facts, man.
So
And
yeah,
Kelly, you
JL,
supposed to.
I'm
That's what we're
sorry.
supposed to do. We got to step
Exactly.
up. We got to do better.
Yeah,
But when we
yeah.
talking about your own, and we talking about, like, dude, like, I didn't even hit y'all with nearly half of the shit that I went
That's
through
cool. That's cool,
for
JL.
7 long, stressful fucking years, man. And I was just so excited about getting them that I forgot about all the other bullshit that was planted and placed, and I couldn't believe it. Sitting back, watching, having to relearn somebody that I know. Like, I
Yeah,
know this man. I
that I
didn't just
created.
show up. I didn't just show up out the blue. I've been there since you said I was pregnant. Like, I don't even understand. I to this day don't even understand how it went left to where if we can't be cool, you're going to destroy what you saw. You saw the relationship. Like, you
Yeah,
saw how it was. So why would you do that? And there's
right.
women out here who does that. And don't
Yeah, and y'all
stop.
need to stop.
Take
That's
yourself
it.
out of it.
That's it. Just stop. I have to get on the mother of my kid up sometimes. I don't have no beef with her. Paying the child support. She know I'm there with my kid and everything else. Whoop to whoop, extra money, whatever. We don't care about that. It's all for our daughter. That's the main thing.
Period.
But stop trying to jump in my conversation with her, always trying to protect her and making it seem like, so if I tell her I want her to pick that up and you tell her she ain't got to, who you confusing? You ain't confusing me. So don't
Yeah.
confuse the kid. You know what I mean? So if I say something, do it. Same for
Back
her.
it up. Back it up, and vice versa. Yeah.
She get mad at me, Jo. My daughter could call, my mother of my kid, I don't want to say her name. She'll go out
Sure.
here and be like this. Kaylin, Kaylin, Kaylin. And my daughter on the couch. Wait, hold on. You hear her talking to you. Get your ass up right now.
Yeah.
Don't do her like that. We don't do that.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
don't
That's
play
not what we
like
do.
that. Don't get me. I'm here to have a good time with you. But you hear her calling you. Guess what my baby mom said? Just stay out of it. But then you get mad at me because they jump like this. My
Right.
23-year-old and my 16-year-old daughter, they hear me. I say their name, Kaylin, huh? Yeah, Dad.
And for
I
some
say
odd
it to
reason,
and that's why I said, listen, hold
I
on,
believe they
JL.
hate that.
I'm gonna give you a little testimony, man. I don't want to take up too much time. I know we on the time limit, but My stepson, I've been in his life since he's 5.
Okay.
I've whooped his ass because I loved him at
For sure.
times.
Yeah.
But if I call his name, he may not answer the cell phone right off, and that's what I'm working on now. But if I call his name, he gonna say, "Yeah, what's up, pops?" or "What's up, ear? What you need?" Whatever, blah blah blah. She gets mad at me because they do like this for me, but she got to sit there and call their name. Don't get
But you want
mad
me to
at
stay out of
that.
it, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you want me to stay out of it. So women, let's not trick these kids. They're already going through enough. Let the man be man. And that's the problem. That's why a lot of y'all in these relationships is more the bitch and the female is the nigga that's running the shit. Come on, man. Let men be men and women be women, and let's work together. That's what a
Yeah.
family is about. Y'all want to
Yeah.
divide the family because society say that's the cool thing to do. Get child support. So now my daughter think it's cool to get pregnant by a nigga and be
Yeah.
on child support?
So yeah,
Get
and
the
get
fuck
on
out
child
of
support.
here. Come on, man. JL, don't get me started, man. But I love you. Prayers to you, man. I didn't know this.
Appreciate
You
you, man.
just
Love you
dropped
too,
this
bro.
on me. You know, usually we talked before. You know, I'm sorry. And don't let it bottle up. What you just did today was actually some counseling for yourself, bro. You don't even know it. You
For
touching
sure.
somebody today.
For sure. Because I just, as I was down there at the juvenile court today, and I'm just seeing these parents, it was like, I'm seeing all these single moms. Like it wasn't a lot of us there.
Yeah,
It was me and one other father that was there. Like
yeah,
it was all single moms. And
right,
a lot of their children was like out of control.
right.
Like out of control, even in
And
the hallways waiting for the court date. I'm just
I
like
wish you would have had this damn conversation at the court. I hope that would have been your testimony and let these
so
women know to start
so
letting a man in these kids' life.
This was
So
the first time that a judge allowed me to speak. Like I've been showing up for my son every chance and every time, but I never had a chance to speak because a lot of times I
you
felt
give me
like
chill bumps, JL.
a lot of times I felt like they was looking at me like I dropped the ball, and I'm like, well, wait a minute,
Right.
I'm the one here. Every time y'all try to find both parents, I'm the one you find. I'm the one to show up. I'm the one to bail out. I'm the one to talk to. I'm the one to try to figure out solutions. I'm here. And the man finally gave me a chance to stand up and speak on not only my behalf, but for my son. And yes, that's how he was able to come home with me today. And that look, dude, the
Prayers,
look that
bro.
he gave me,
Prayers.
my son, the look that he gave me,
Yeah,
like,
nigga.
damn, my
Yeah,
nigga showed up
got
for
me.
me. He
He
showed
got me.
out.
And that's
Like,
the lesson between you got me about to cry, man. But that's the lesson
dude,
between God, bro. Just keep being consistent on what your goal is. Like we on this show right now, and it ain't even popping like that. But we
for
stay
sure.
patient and put the work in. The reward is at the end. That young man is hurt right now. He just want to come grab you right now and say, "Dad, thank you,"
He
because
been up
that's all
under
it
me since we got
takes.
to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been up under me since he got to the house. He like,
The
man,
hard
I
part
thought you had to
is,
work. I called off. Fuck work.
JL,
I gotta be here for you, dog. Like,
the hard part for you is just rekindling, just sitting down.
yeah,
And from me to you, like I did with my stepson, hey, talk to me. Let me know what you don't like. Let me explain. Let me know what you do like and where we could go from here. You know, as simple as that. These are my rules. It's only one king in the motherfucking castle. You a prince. You the older prince. Set an example for your younger brothers and sisters or what,
for sure.
whoever out here. But man, oh man, you got me teared up, JL. We got to move on, man. I can't do this today. I wasn't
All right.
prepared. If you'd have prepared me,
Yeah.
I
So
love you,
listen,
bro. Like prayers to
I
you.
love you too, big dog. Appreciate you.
Congratulations,
We're on
man.
multiple platforms.
Fuck
We're on
that
Facebook,
shit. Hit
YouTube, and
that
Twitch.
motherfucking clap button, JL. Give it up for my nigga, man.
Appreciate you,
Give
man.
it up for my man. We
Appreciate you,
should
big
start
dog.
a
Yeah,
JO march. We should start a JO march with all single fathers that care about their kids. You should start some
sure,
shit like that in the land, nigga.
for sure. I'll definitely keep that in mind because you got to do shit like that for the community.
Yeah,
Definitely got
white,
to do
black,
shit like that.
Mexican, Puerto Rican, whatever you is.
Yeah, I like that. I
But
just wrote that
JO,
down. Yeah,
yeah,
I like that.
JO, prayers to you, man. Big ups, bro.
Appreciate it, big dog. Appreciate
See.
it, man.
Yeah, you got me crying up here, bro.
Listen, we're on multiple platforms. We're on Facebook, YouTube,
Oh.
Twitch, Instagram. I just had to get that off my chest because I respect you guys as an audience. I want y'all to understand that I'm real and authentic. I am right to now. This is the JL Show unedited for a reason. Yeah, I can give y'all all the glitz and glamours of the edits and the filters and all that shit, but I want y'all to see something real and authentic and right to now. Like I said, we don't just talk sports and movies and talk shit. We bring real situations to y'all because, like you said, if I can't get to nobody but one, I'm good. I'm good.
That one might change the world, though, JL.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, moving on, man. Thank y'all for letting me get that out. But moving on, man. Cavs, bro.
Yeah.
So my question is, okay, so it was not even a two-part question. The statement is, so back-to-back second round exits for the Cavs. Question is, what the fuck is next?
LeBron James coming to Cleveland. You're gonna see the same squad for the next 2 years. Because I'm hoping that New York breaks the chain. I want to see New York and like I said, Ant-Man.
Yeah.
So needless to say, the Cavs, we just not tough enough. We look confused.
Yeah.
We look like we was just trying to, you do something. No, you do something. No, you ain't nobody crashing the boards.
Yeah, and look, I heard the word. So I hear the word toughness going around a lot, and even I said it, like, you know, Jared Allen, you gotta be more tough than Evan Mobley. But see, here's where it gets tricky, man.
I'm listening because I know what you're about to say, but I'm listening.
They are not that. They're not those type of players. Like Jared Allen is not a tough guy. Evan Mobley is not a tough guy, and we built our squad kind of off of the finesse and the shot. Like, listen, most big men that are physical can't guard the guard on the switch. Like, so
That's
if you want to get physical, you're gonna have to stop. Like, I mean, and I'm not saying you, but the people, like, you're gonna have to stop blaming Jared Allen and calling him soft. Like, that's just the player that he is. He has been that way. He's a good guy, just like Kendrick Perkins said. Like, he's a nice guy. He's not tough, and of course, that's exactly what the Cavs are lacking. It's like, you gotta be tough. You have to be physical. You have to be demanding of physicality. You got to be looking for physicality at times, and this Cavs team isn't that. They rely on what they rely on. And if they were hitting the shots, and if the shots were falling, we wouldn't even be talking about their toughness. Like, but now that they're not hitting the shots and they're getting beat up on in the process, now we're calling them soft. It's like, yeah, they are, but this isn't like they just got to the playoffs and became a soft team. They've been soft, like they've been finessed this entire run. So do we have the same softness conversation again if the shots are falling? No.
Well, J.O., listen, I'm not talking about toughness where you got to dominate every position. I'm talking about toughness through the fouls that we given.
Okay.
Where's the hard foul, Allen? I don't care if you don't block it or not. Stop jumping in the air and hit him. Hit him with a body. Throw that shot off. That type of toughness. The type of toughness is you said it, and this is what kind of I had to think back and say, here's the key, JL, what I'm seeing. I got one physical player, everybody else finesse. That's why Garland getting all the fouls. Mm-hmm. Garland, I need 4 of them. Those are the ones, like, I didn't see that. Yeah. And I mean, you said Jerome Rome down, he come out and be the star.
But I did not get the fact that he sat for an entire half. Like, I know, I get it. He's been off, but damn it, this is a win and go home situation. All hands on deck, unfortunately. Yeah. And I did get that. I don't know what happened in practice. I don't know if he had a little mouthy off situation or whatever the fuck. But that was, to me, was just like a head scratcher. Like, I'm confused, especially when Sam Merrill wasn't gonna go. So it was just like, I was just confused. Like,
Another confusion that's being trolled around is I forget what Cavs player. I thought I wrote it down. I didn't. Cavs player did to LeBron. If you don't want to win tonight, don't come to work.
That was Max. Yeah,
Max
Max Truth.
Truth.
Yeah, because
And
he's
you
been there
didn't put
before.
up no shots.
And you were
You was like you
cold
had
as ice,
0 points
cold as
in the
ice. Like
playoffs, and you talk about coming to work.
in the elimination game, but you don't come to work. You gonna tell them not to come to work? You went to work and sat in the corner. Like
Yeah, so that was my biggest problem with the Cavaliers team. Like I told you, I ain't had no believing in me. It was over. I knew they was gonna get walked. I had hope, but
okay. So
it
can I just
went
be
on.
so I'm gonna be a fan for this one. So I did feel like it was necessary since you got rid of JB. I felt like it was necessary to run this thing back the same way
Right,
and change the head of the head coach of the team.
right.
So now, is it the head coach of the team or just
No.
the lack of toughness that this team has somehow in the playoffs or even throughout the season?
Well, here everybody except Jared Allen is young, JL. And mind you,
Yeah, Jared
we
in his
gelled,
20s.
yeah, but we still gelled this team together. They're not. My point is they're not mature enough yet. They will get it. You know what I mean? It might be next year. It might be the year after that. But
But
they're
how?
going to
With this
with
team, I mean,
chemistry.
and again, this team had enough. Like again, if the shots are like, I'm sorry, if the
Yeah,
shot, unfortunately, that's what we did. We lived by the three and we died by it. So
yeah.
if the shots are falling, we're not having a discussion, but we still
You're
want to be
right.
physical.
And
So how do we
Boston
get?
wouldn't
So
either.
how do we get
Boston
physical?
wouldn't
Like
either. We
how do we
gotta
get?
stop. We gotta stop being actually copycatted. And what I mean by that is y'all showed your hand throughout the season. Y'all had the best record, and it didn't show in the playoffs. You know what I mean? And that's where, like JL said, them shots needed to be falling. Same with Boston. If the shots would have failed, trying to be
Yeah,
pretty instead of not trying to be, and it's not toughness, Cavalier players. I don't want you to think that's what I said earlier. I know. It's more or less physical. Why are we not going to the rack, getting a bump in the N1? Why is only one person doing that? Why
yeah.
is everybody else just, no, here, you take the ball, you take shot clock violate. Come on, man.
See, I felt Garland didn't want to attack
I
too much
felt, I
because of
get
that
him.
toe.
Oh,
Yeah,
hands off to him. We was teasing
yeah.
him, wasn't we, JL?
Hmm.
We talking about a toe, but that toe serious, and we watching you out there hobbling, still balling, playing defense.
Yeah.
Where's the rest of y'all getting physical? Why is this man picking up all the fouls? Oh, I
Why is
see
it
why
not
now, JL.
inspiring? Why are you not being
Right,
inspired off of this?
right, right.
Like
I took my hat off to him.
DeAndre
Yeah,
Hunter. Listen, most times in the NBA, when a player gets another player ejected and he kind of pushed back and showed a little fight, it's supposed to like change something, and it didn't do anything.
yeah. So that was my problem. They just got to mature. They got to gel more together. Hunter
Yeah,
looked like he was really Hunter, and I got to respect Hunter too. This is why I say they're young. JL, the JL Show followers, fans, don't forget to subscribe. We're on multiple platforms. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. We're on, IG. We're on Twitch. And IG, you got to hit the bio. But my point is this, JL, what's the name? Hunter looked like he was scared to be there. He looked like a rookie. Like, this is as far as
deer
I
in the
ever
headlight.
got in a playoff. Yes, that's it. You said it. So he has to mature in that moment. This nigga was shooting retarded ass floaters like we was in your backyard. Just
Yeah,
doing, hey, just or coming to the hole, just throwing it up. Come on, man.
yeah,
That was my take on him. That's all I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I mean,
yeah. And
I shouldn't be in a GM situation. I don't know.
twice at home, it was a 20-point and a 19-point lead that y'all blew. Like that just doesn't even make sense. Jonathan Mitchell, you missed 3 key free throws, bro. Like
Yeah.
I know you gassed, but you gotta. And then another thing, man, the fans. Let me say something to y'all, man. I didn't understand for the life of me when they were shooting free throws. It was just the people behind the hoop. making
Yeah.
any noise.
Yeah.
Like it should have been like how do you come out of timeout and the towels. It should have been bonkers. Like I just maybe they felt it too.
We didn't believe. They didn't
Yeah,
believe, Jo.
maybe they felt it too.
They
But
just
like
said, "Hey, we got tickets to this. It's a win or lose. We don't lose in Indiana if it go to game 6 or 7 or whatever. So let's go have fun and just chill." We
I,
look like what I said. They're not Cleveland Heights. You know what I mean? But they are. The Cleveland Cavaliers is a suburban team, and
they
that's what
kind
I'm
of
looking at.
yeah, they kind of look like Miami. Like they kind
And
of
I'm not trying to knock nobody's suburbs, but we us in Boston need to go home because we wanted to look pretty.
yeah.
And the league wanted to play physical. Ain't
See,
no hell
Boston
no,
won
you
that
ain't.
way though.
Yeah,
Like Boston didn't win that way. Like don't get me wrong.
yeah.
Let's be clear. They shot the same. They did the same shit. Excuse me, the year before last to win the title. So
They out of here from
they
us,
gonna stick
JL.
with their guns,
Yeah,
and we
but
just follow suit because
right.
we just surrounded the team with shooters. Like that's
Copycat league.
yeah
That's all it
yeah
is.
yeah. But I believe we need to. I don't know. We might have to break it up.
I want to
Listen.
bring up something.
Go ahead.
Donovan Mitchell. I love you to death. You played your heart out. Good season, Cleveland Cavaliers, the whole staff and organization. Me and Jo ain't shitting on y'all. We just telling the fact. But my man, Mitchell, Spider-Man. You are a spider. An ant can't kill a spider. Probably a bunch of ants can. Don't you ever get to the free throw line and close your eyes, miss. Close your eyes again hard, miss again. Close your eyes and miss 3 free throws in a row, brother.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like y'all was not mentally there for this game.
But that's
And
what he does, though. That's
yeah,
his free
but
throw
stop
little.
it. Don't do it no
That's
more.
his little regimen and shit.
No,
But
just stare at the rim. Don't do that
yeah.
shit no more.
But dude, what
I'm
happens
sorry.
next? Like, do you break this up somehow? Like, do you
Mm-mm.
like? So how do you get fit? Like, they have to get physical, and
Right.
I think the only way of getting physical is bringing some physicality here that's going
No,
to play. Like Tristan Thompson
no.
can't be our bag for physicality and don't even get him. So
But
some
while I'm shaking my head like this, and I'm shaking my head like this, is basically I'm not trying to be all on your side, Jo, but you said it. Why the fuck ain't we putting Tristan Thompson in to foul niggas? I'm watching the game yesterday. Why DeAndre Hunter ain't there just to foul a nigga? You know what I mean? You ain't putting up no offense in this position anyway. Like you said, he's going to have to get somebody. No, I
yeah.
don't break up the team. I'm not trying to get to
And
paying
who are you
somebody
getting there?
then.
If you want to
I
get
don't
somebody,
know.
you're gonna
I
have to
don't
break this
know.
team up.
They're
Like
gonna have to do it.
I think this team has been together what 4 years.
It's 3, JL.
Uh,
It's 3.
um,
Together, without injuries and everything, it's 3. Trust me. And
I
if I'm
guess you
wrong,
want to
I
take
stand and be
the 2
corrected.
years with JB, the 2 years with JB, and now I guess you can say that,
Yeah,
yeah. But
for me.
yeah, because it would be with Mitchell, yeah, 3 years. So yeah, I'm thinking Mobley and Garland, like they've been together the longest. Like with Mitchell, yeah, it is 3 years.
Yeah, let them
But
grow.
yeah,
They good.
it's like at some point though, I truly feel like they ran it back because again, they felt like it wasn't the players, it was the coach. I mean, they basically got JB fired. The team got JB fired. Okay,
Right.
Donovan Mitchell was the leader of that shit.
Yeah, and
And
if
then you
it's
bring Kenny,
yeah,
and then you brought Kenny in to
yeah,
take this team further than what JB has done, and
yeah, and I hope people
you
are
just
listening
mimic.
to us because you said it. Well, not you, me and you said it. That JB Bickerstaff should have won that one, Coach of the Year. But because of the season that the Cavs had and all the accolades that the Cavs had, it made sense to give it to him. It's not
Yeah,
them. If the ultimate goal, Cleveland Cavaliers, is just to make it to the second round of the playoffs, I'm fine with it. Fuck it. At least we make it. If that's what you want us to just get root for, and that's
yeah,
what the fans was on. So this the
yeah.
shit that we got to go through every year, nigga. We getting LeBron. That's what's going to change it. Brown coming home for the farewell, baby. And that's
I
what's going to win us a championship.
I think it was Chris Broussard. I think that was like LeBron, just go home. What
Yeah.
up, Tom? What up, big dog? Appreciate you, big dog.
What would look so beautiful?
See, just go home.
Yeah, because I just hope the Cavs don't do nothing stupid and make uh your boy Anthony Davis Mobley. Because if we get LeBron, sure we're gonna clear off some bench. I'd rather keep Jared Allen and have LeBron with Garland and Mitchell. You know, that's who I will.
Yeah, I would keep Mobley. I think he has more
Yeah,
upside
but yeah, he has it, but
because he can. I mean, and he's been stretching the floor a lot lately. Like
but
Jared
where's the
Allen is not going to
toughness
do that
coming
for you,
from? The
huh?
toughness. Where's the toughness coming from?
I mean, well, I don't know the weight
Hmm.
room. Like
Hmm.
you know what I mean, the weight room, a little nutrition, get a little meat on your bones or something. But you know, if there was an upside, I would take Mobley over Jared Allen. Unfortunately,
Hmm.
so I don't know,
I would
man.
keep
I
Jared Allen. I'll keep Jared Allen.
that's what's up.
Mobley's more a trade bait to get LeBron to free up a little bit more money because of all the things that you said.
No, but
But
Jared Allen is just. I mean, Jared Allen would be good in the package deal too. Like
yeah,
they would take
no,
a Jared Allen. Like
I still got to keep one out of the two, and mine would be Jared Allen. And I just think Mobley has so much value that he looked so fucking confused in the playoffs. He didn't know if he want to take a three or a jump shot. When he hit the three, he hit it cool. Then he hit another one, cool. All right. So now we went away from you going down to the paint. You know what I mean?
But
We can't get the ball
is that
to
his
Jared Allen.
decision or is that being drawn up? Because
That
a
no,
lot of shit
that
look
possibly
like
it
it's
could be
drawn up for
possibly
him to sit over there in the corner.
it,
Like
it could possibly be both, JL. We don't know. We wasn't in that meeting room, but I'm saying what I'm seeing on TV. And
right,
what I seen on TV,
but you got to
yeah.
take what you're seeing on TV with that thought in mind, and we don't know
But
if they're making him stay out here or if he's deciding that I'm hot, coach, and I'm gonna stay out here my damn self. Like
well, the reason I bring it up, JL, and like I said, to finalize this Cavaliers team, y'all had a great season, but y'all went away from the shit that got y'all there. And that's what I'm saying.
that's
Why are
true.
you setting a pick, Mobley, and popping out to a 3-point line? Remember, he's supposed to go to the hole, throw the lob to you. You hit 2 threes. Now you want to just shoot all
Yeah,
day because the
yeah.
nigga ain't coming out there on you. So I can't say if it was drawn up like that or not, but I'm just telling you what I seen that we wasn't doing before.
Yeah,
I mean, the
definitely went away
block
from what we was
shots.
doing.
Yeah, we could. No guard could really get in the paint with us. Them niggas was sticking them and being on them. Now we look lost like, oh, that's your man. You supposed to pick him up. So
Yeah,
a good season, but if this is what y'all want, Cleveland Cavaliers, we don't want it. But if this is an accomplishment to get accolades and to make it to the second round of the playoffs, fuck it. So be it.
yeah.
So
And to say this too though, Indiana hit a lot of fucking shots though.
mhm.
Like they hit a lot. Like I would have understood being beat up down low and getting paint points and dominated, but like they hit a lot of threes. Like I mean, throughout this entire series, at
Yeah,
home and away, like
yeah, yeah,
it was incredible to see that too. So
yeah.
you know they kind of died. They kind of lived by the shot. Like it
Mm.
was. I didn't expect that. Like I expected it to be physical, but like I didn't expect them to be
Yeah.
like I
It's
mean
not tough. Yeah, we say y'all tough.
Halliburton,
It's what
them
Jo
boys
said. Physical.
was shooting like
Yeah,
holy
and you giving them the
shit.
space to,
Yeah. And they
and
was
that's why
knocking
I'm
that
like,
shit down.
why Ty Jerome went in there, and really that hurt us the most. And this
I
is why
can
I
understand
said
that.
he may be trade bait after today.
Well, I mean, yeah, he a free
I
agent,
mean,
so
who
you know he
who?
can
Because I'm talking
I
about
Jerome.
somebody else. No, I ain't worried about Ty Jerome. He'll resign.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
worried about if we trying to get LeBron or somebody good that is more physical, like Giannis. Don't forget he's out there too, JL.
Well, yeah.
Struce,
Considering it.
Struce, you may be gone because you did not show up defensively or offensively. If anybody I'm trying to blame in the locker room as his homie, bro, hey, bro, ain't nothing against you, but hey, you cost us tonight. I
Who,
know, bro.
Maxie? Max
Yeah,
Drews?
Max Struess cost
I
us.
think offensively he did.
He and defensively.
I don't know. I think that
Ty
was his strongest
Jerome
point.
in on the
I think
defense.
he played better defense than he did offense in the series. I give you
Yeah,
that. Like,
yeah.
yeah, like he
I'm
might not
just
have played
saying.
good defense, but he played better
We
defense
talking,
than offense. Yeah,
yeah, but we talking about getting to the next level. Like
yeah,
people shitting on your boy, and he came out hot. Michael Porter Jr. for Denver. They was like, this nigga worthless.
yeah.
Next game, put a A. So we need to have somebody that's ready for that playoff shine. Hunter, I know you inexperienced. This really your first playoffs like this, but we gonna get there. But who
Yeah,
do we get?
and
Do
half these
we
players
get
are
the
like, I mean, majority of these players are locked in. So like, yeah,
yeah?
like,
Do we
but they
change
gotta
it by? Go
do
ahead.
something. They gotta bring another big in. Like,
Mhm.
you have to bring another big in. Like
Yeah.
that's what
Is it
I
Giannis or
do believe.
LeBron?
Okay, look, if Brian come back, I'm gonna be right back where I was the last time he came back. Like, let's go get this ship. Like, I will say that. I hope it happens.
Or Giannis? Which
You
one?
know,
Like,
I
if
I
you
would
had to
take
pick
Giannis.
one,
I would definitely take
you
Giannis. Yeah,
okay?
yeah, yeah. It's because again, although the I guess the physical strain on LeBron would be less here, but like, how much are we going to expect from LeBron James here?
A championship. That's all we can expect less
Shit,
from him. That's it.
yeah,
That nigga's a winner. And I'm not trying to call him on his name, but LeBron is the only Cleveland championship I've seen in my lifetime. I'm
yeah, for
45
sure.
years old.
I
So
agree. Me
I
too.
don't take nothing less with LeBron on the Cleveland Cavaliers and you got Donovan Mitchell and Gardner. I don't see nothing less. And needless to say, if we get Giannis, I'm happy with that. You know what I mean?
Gotta do something,
But we
man.
got to do
Kobe,
something.
if
So
you're watching this, Kobe Altman, you gotta do something, dog.
something.
You got to do something. You saw it happen. You saw it again. You ran it back. You saw what happened. You better know what you need to do, and let's get her done, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So I would also say that
Oh yeah, he probably don't. He ain't
he
going for
probably
one.
don't.
He probably don't want to come close to the Haslam's. He threw it too.
Mhm.
Raul, you a fool. That's a damn
But
fact.
Raul, on the real shit, it makes sense though. Trading one team to the city. He ain't fucking with the Cleveland Browns. He fucking with the Cleveland Cavaliers. That might be some partnership, some under. See, Raul, you always spilling the beans. That might be some Cleveland Brown extra money shit they slip into the Cavs. But like I said, to Killer, hey, y'all boy, he just kept his job because y'all getting Cooper Flag. They
Yeah,
ain't going to get away from him. Why would you? Why would you?
I don't know.
So, hey, like I
I know he
said,
feels good about it. Yeah.
yeah,
He's been posting
yeah,
about it. Yeah, he definitely feel good about it. They had the craziest, lowest odds of getting the number one pick. So
yeah.
there's some things to make you go, But
Yeah,
you
just
know,
like the Cavs in Boston. Boston losing tonight. Like I
yeah, I
said,
think so. Yeah, I think they're
this
losing tonight.
copycatted shit. No, that the league want to see entertainment, so they
Yeah,
want to see people about to get them hard fouls. Can he play quarterback? Come on, all right, man. I'm done with
he
you.
one of them too, huh? Yeah, they say the boy look good. I mean, I don't know what that means though, but like they
Oh,
just saying,
Shador.
yeah, they just saying if
Oh,
if you had to put one up above another, Shador over Gabriel a little bit, like,
oh,
all
you
right.
just messed up. You just messed up the flow. That segment was terrible. How you just jump into the Browns? What is
Oh
he?
no,
I thought he was
because he
talking
just
about
said
Giannis.
quarterback. I
Yeah,
know, but he just mentioned quarterback. I know it's
yeah.
football, so I just
Okay.
mentioned that real quick. But
So
yeah,
moving on to the Browns.
oh no,
Shador
see,
is
we wasn't
outdoor.
actually moving on to the Browns. You just kind of came to the conclusion that we were moving on just because I
I'm
just
sorry. Yeah,
rebutted
you
off
threw
of the
that
quarterback
curveball.
statement. Like the quarterback statement just threw me to the Browns real quick. But like, I ain't really had shit
I-
to say about the Browns. Like, to be
we
honest,
know
like,
you on the natural high, JL. Let's go
yeah,
ahead. Cause I said, Raul, I ain't fucking with you. I let my spit. So all right, go ahead. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
but you just
Yeah.
transitioned to the Browns. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I was just explaining why I just went to Shador for a second because I saw the letters Q and B. So, you know. But anywho, man, listen, as we always like to do around this time, man, we're gonna
What's
have a
up?
little thing called "Gotta Pick One." So
Yeah,
we just
right.
gonna transition until the gotta pick was, but let's get
And I
into it.
got one for the Cavaliers.
That's what's up. Hey, all right, on the movie side,
Mhm.
Scream or Scary Movie?
Scream or scary movie?
Yeah.
The comedy scary movie?
No, I believe it was like a scary movie, like a real like. So Scream had the mask, and then you got the comedy movie. Yes, the scary movie. Yeah.
With the Wayne brothers.
Yes.
They don't even compare. One's a horror, one's a comedy. I'm going with the
Okay, but
scary
if you
movie.
went to the movie theater and you
Yeah,
have one option of a horror and one option of a comedy, which one are you going to see?
scary
Like,
movie.
thank you, sir. Like, my goodness. Like, we
Scary
gotta go to
movie.
school every time we do this.
I just was
Class,
wondering.
classes in session.
If I had to pick two scary movies, I'd probably pick Saw for that. But
Well,
you
yeah.
know, scary
The
movie.
point of just like trying to be not always comparing like the same thing, like
Yeah, I'm with you.
'cause you gotta pick one. You either gotta
I'm,
pick
I'm
a horror
I
or
was
you gotta pick comedy. You know, like
yeah,
that's
I was
that's how this that is how the game is played. Okay, on to the
yeah,
next
I'm
one.
with
God damn.
Raul.
Yeah, we
Clockwork
gotta go to school
Orange,
every time we
nigga.
do this. I gotta
Yeah.
break this shit down in layman terms every
Yeah.
time we do this shit, man. My goodness. Just for you. So now you can feel comfortable about this question.
Okay.
Eric Dickerson or Marcus Allen?
It's funny because I seen them both as a kid. I'm going with Eric Dickerson, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
The
I'm going with
stature,
Eric Dickerson too.
no, pause, whatever they do. The stature with the big shoulder pads and
Right, with the neck roll and shit, baby, with the bifocals on and shit.
and the goggles, nigga.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Let's go. You said horror, not horror, bro.
Yeah.
This dude is hilarious. Get
Yeah.
out of here. Get your head out. Get your head right. That's
I love you,
terrible.
Raul. That's funny.
Horror. Yeah.
That's a joke.
That's crazy. So yeah, Eric Dickerson for me. Like Marcus Allen had like, I mean, he was nice too. I can't even
Mhm.
cap because he wasn't your average build type of running back, but he still got loose. Like
Out of respect for
Dickerson was definitely smooth. Like yeah,
out
definitely
of
was.
respect for OJ Simpson, Marcus Allen was live, but I went with Dickerson because of the fact that Marcus Allen was a copycat of OJ. Man, you smashed his wife. You tried to run like him. You went to the same school as him.
Yeah.
Eric Dickerson to me, man. I had some personal feelings in that. I just wanted to get out. Shout out to OJ. Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, may rest in peace, man. Shout out to OJ. Yeah, the juice was something else, boy.
Yeah, it got
Yeah.
loose.
Yeah, the juice definitely got loose.
Nigga could never read, they said, but he had them commercials.
And in movies, like commercials and movies, like
Naked Gun. Nigga, what is
that's
it?
crazy.
I'm sorry, I ain't gonna get on that. I ain't mean to transition to that.
This
Yeah,
nigga
he
is
was
hilarious.
Literally.
Hey, this dude is hilarious. My goodness. Yes, he was, man. You are absolutely insane, bro.
Absolutely, it's not
terrible.
the word.
Oh shit. Hey man, look, on to the next one. Y'all crazy. hey. Boys to Men or Jodeci, man?
Jodeci.
Mm-hmm. Jodeci was it.
Yeah, love making music over crying about some.
Yeah. Boys Men had no love making music.
They did, but you cried at the end. Like it seemed like Boys and Men lost their house.
Yeah, at
more.
the end. AC was good to the end. They lost them.
to the end of the road. Ooh,
right.
Yeah.
Still I can.
Come on, man.
Hey, that is insane. It's unnatural.
What?
Ooh, that is hilarious, dog. Yeah, Jodeci
These
will
long.
put you together and keep it. That is insane. Jodeci
Yeah.
make sure you get there and keep it. Like, yeah, boy, the man had your date looking like, oh, you okay? Like,
Yeah.
you need a tissue, nigga? You cool?
Yeah.
No, you know, these boys the men sometimes, man. But oh,
Yeah.
to the next one. Hey, hey, shit. Neck bones or oxtails?
Mm. Is the neck bones beef or I thought that was pork?
we go beef.
Okay, I'm going with oxtails. Man.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah,
nothing beat no oxtails, bro.
man. I
So
don't know what it is about that oxtail, man. Like,
I don't
I
either.
don't know. And now
I
fucking neck
thought we
bone up
had this
too.
conversation.
No,
Like
no, I don't, nigga.
I only eat oxtails in the personal space of my house. I thought we talked about this.
No,
Because
I
when
don't
you
think
got
so.
to get to that, you don't want to be looking
Um,
suspect in front of people when you,
yeah, you can't eat
yeah,
that in public. Like, no,
nah, hell no.
that's a to
That's a,
go plate for sure.
yeah,
Like, yeah, or
that's a,
at home cooked meal, or you going to some store to get some and go back
I
home and
mean,
be
the kids
yeah,
can't be around when you eat that shit.
yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. Them oxtails be going. Like, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'm an oxtail man too, so
Hmm.
definitely going with that shit. That's what's up, man. On to the next one. It's my last one. Hey, hey. All right, so you have an opportunity to win a game these two
Hmm.
ways: a grand slam or a kickoff return.
I'm going Grand Slam, JL. I'm sorry, a kickoff return is exciting as fuck,
Yeah,
but that baseball flying out the park and you thinking this man gonna jump and catch it, or he just smacked that motherfucker and they get out the
yeah.
park.
It get out of here, out of here. Yeah,
I'm going with Grand Slam, man. And then the celebration is always raw off a home run or a walk off run, but
yeah,
Grand Slam to win it. Oh
yeah. To win it, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I
hell
don't
yeah.
know, man. Like I'm going kick return. I just feel like I got a lot of shit to maneuver to get to the end zone. I got a lot of shit to make happen. Like the grand slam is like that one good pitch, and I guess Raul he's going with you with the grand slam. Like
Yeah,
that grand slam, like for me, it's like you waiting on that one good pitch. You waiting on that pitch that's gonna be like you fucked up, right? But
right.
like when you get that kick return, it's like boom, and now you got all this traffic, and
Yeah.
you got to figure out a way to get through this traffic and get to the cribbo for the dub. Like I'm going kickoff return, man.
Okay. They both beautiful. I just
Yeah,
gotta go with the Grand Slam
for sure.
because unlike a kickoff return to me, you might hit the sideline or miss a person, or it may be a spectacular kickoff return where you juicing everybody, no homo, whatever, pause, or you make that good old move that yet you take off, but that art of that pitch, and yeah, you fucked up right now.
Yeah,
Pow!
yeah.
What if you the nigga on third base and I'm on second? It's like, man, nigga, come on, bro. You better smack
Right.
this bitch.
Get me
I'm
home,
ready.
man.
Yeah, I'm ready
Yeah,
to go either way.
yeah.
But a
Get me
grand
home, man.
slam, I ain't got to run. I'm just jogging that bitch in. Grand slam for me, homie.
That's what's up. That's
Grand
what's up,
slam.
man. Well, shit.
I
On to
got
the next
mine.
one. Yes,
Oh, I
sir.
thought that was your last one. Shout out to the
Yeah,
Cleveland Cavaliers, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah.
Shout
You
out to
do
the
have.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out
yeah,
to the Cavs, man. But yeah, you
yeah.
do
Shout
have
out
people
to the
blocking
Cavs.
for you. That is
Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
But it to me, it's just But
Each his
that
own.
is a great fact. We have people
Yeah.
blocking, and hopefully they get the right block. But
Mhm.
it takes the right block, just like it takes the right pitch to get out of here. What you got for me?
Shout out to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I did a Cleveland Cavaliers. You got to pick one.
That's what's
And
up.
I feel if you pick the right squad, you would see a championship. All right, JL, you already hit me. Larry Nance or Mobley? Got to pick one.
Um, where's like is Larry Nance in the same year as Mobley right now, or is he
No,
the
Larry
Larry Nance?
Nance.
I know.
The Larry
He's Larry
Nance
Nance. I
you
know.
the
Yeah.
Larry Nance you know. You got a
Okay. Larry.
draft pick. They both in a prime.
Oh, okay.
Which one you picking?
Um, I'm going Larry Nance
I'm going Larry Nance too.
for sure.
Anybody else? Go ahead. I'm doing 5 for the
That's what's
starting
up.
lineup. So
Yeah.
me and you got Larry Nance on our championship team. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. That's what's
Mhm.
up. On to the next one. Hey,
For my old heads out there that seen this man play in the 70s, well, you got to stop, man.
hey. Yeah. Not Danny, baby.
Well, stop, man. You got to pick one. Austin Carr or Hunter? DeAndre Hunter right now.
Oh, car.
Okay, I got Carr too. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That's what it is. So I mean, y'all pick what
Yeah.
the answer is. Not like Raul. That was funny.
Right. It was insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
On to the next one. Hey. Raul said
Remember,
car.
this is your championship squad. Yeah, I see him. Ron Harper or Garland. And Ron Harper played it too. Garland the one. Which one you want?
I'm taking Garland.
Mm. I'm taking Ron Harper for that physical talk that we talked about. So
That's
I
what's
got
up.
Ron Harper. So far I got Larry Nance, Austin Carr, Ron Harper. You have Larry
Larry Nance,
Nance,
Austin Carr.
Austin Carr, and Garland. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Not saying he's right or wrong, but yeah, that's who I got. Yeah, and I know Raul got somebody too.
He got
Yeah,
Harper as well.
I got Harper too.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
for the physicality.
On to the next one.
Mark Price. That's it's
Yeah.
over. Everybody's picking Mark Price.
Yeah.
I don't have a other for him.
Okay. Yeah. Mark Price.
Mark Price.
Yeah.
So that squad is deep right now. All right, let's go.
On to the next one. Hey.
LeBron James or Donovan Mitchell.
LBJ. I mean,
LeBron James for me.
yeah.
You got a nice squad though, JL. I didn't think about that, but you got Larry Nance, Austin Carr, Garland, Mark Price, and LeBron James.
Yeah, because I feel like I don't
That's
need
your
Garland and Price to be physical.
yeah,
And I got
yeah,
Larry Nance and you know what I
yeah,
mean, and
yeah,
Carr.
yeah. I got
Yeah.
you. Yeah, because Larry Nance will be playing center / forward for me, but I got Larry Nance, Austin Carr, Ron Harper, Mark Price, and LeBron. And
Yeah,
shout
that's a
out to
squad too.
any other the Cleveland Cavaliers. We shout out y'all, but that was the 5 that I came up with to end the
Yeah,
season
that was
on
a
the
squad
Cavs.
too though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yes, sir. So yeah, as always, he's going Mitchell. That's what's up too.
Ain't nothing wrong with that squad.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that squad neither. Yeah. Raul had the same squad you had except for LeBron and Mitchell. So like, yeah.
And Danny Ferry on the bench.
Right,
That
and
kills
right,
me,
and
man.
Ferry on the bench. Yeah. That's
This
a
been an
6 man right
emotional
there.
day, man. Y'all making me laugh, cry. I'm getting dogged. Everything.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking me up.
Hey, look, as always, dog. Another one. Another one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, listen, as we always say, to those that tuned in and those that are watching, that stick around for the whole thing, man, y'all have no idea how much we appreciate it. We're going to continue to say it until y'all do, but we appreciate it. Thank you. Keep showing that love. Hit that like for your boy. Hit that
Share
subscribe for
this.
your boy. No
Share
Anthony Bennett
this.
at all. Please keep
No.
him wherever he's at.
Share
Yeah,
this
like
though.
it,
For
share it,
real.
like leave your
This was a
comments,
deep
hit
show.
that like, man, hit that like button. If you watch it, even if you just watch it for 2 seconds, hit the like button for your boy. Like, hit the like button, share it, comment, man. Like, again, stay engaged. We'll be engaged right back with you. We cannot thank y'all enough. Um, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. Thank y'all for having us on the platforms. That's how y'all can find me at the Jail Show, one word unedited. Twitch, one word, the Jail Show unedited, man. EP, you got anything before we get out of here, sir?
No, you said it all. I just said just share it. It was a real deep conversation that can help somebody, even if you share it. You never know.
sure.
Keep in mind, I haven't said this in a while, and I ain't get away from it. But love wins, so that's what we do
Raul.
on Monday and Fridays. Just give us an hour of your time.
That's
Love
it.
wins, man.
Yeah, Raul, appreciate you, big dog. As always, you are hilarious, dog.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, yeah.
Appreciate it.
OJ the Slasher, nigga.
Appreciate it.
J.O. OJ
That's
the
just
Slasher.
saying, man. So yeah, Siri she be nosy. I didn't even say her name. And she like, yeah, back up, man. I'm trying to end the show here. We're live right now, man. Listen, this is the JO show. I'm your boy JO. That's your boy EP, man. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Listen, every Monday, every Friday, 6 p.m., same time, same place, different shit. We talking different shit all the time, man. Great season to the Cavs. Guardian, good luck on the rest of the way. Let's get ready for
Doing
these.
their thing.
Yeah, feel me? And get that show to look. Hey.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the
as
J.O.
always,
show.
listen. And then that shoulder. Hey. Look, your shoulders don't roll when you see this. Look, your shoulders don't roll when you hear this. You are a hater. You are a hater. Listen, man, same time, same place. 6 p.m. Monday, Friday. We see y'all on Monday. You feel me? And if your shoulders don't roll, I told you, you're a hater. Don't
Happy
be no
weekend.
love wins, man. Ain't no reason to be a hater. You feel me?